San Diego High School sports has showed a clear shift in how championships are being won, and it's not about star players anymore. Mission Hills baseball was down early, then exploded for 7 runs in 1 inning with 3 homers to take control of the Palomar League race. Francis Parker tennis won a 3-set doubles marathon that went over 200 points, one of the best matches coaches have ever seen. And in beach volleyball, Torrey Pines finally dethroned Cathedral Catholic 3-2, ending years of dominance with a win that came down to the final pairing. Seems like championships aren't being won by one superstar anymore. They're being won by complete programs. Depth is the new edge in San Diego high school sports. Let's talk about the game of the week in baseball. Palomar League title race has flipped. This week at San Diego High School sports started with a chaos play in the Palomar League. At Mission Hills High School, the Grizzlies pulled off a massive comeback win over Torrey Pines High School, 12-8, to completely reset the league race. Mission Hills exploded for 7 runs in the 5th inning, including home runs from Noah Litchfield, Zeke Munoz, and Micah Mikuchi. And that 1 inning flipped everything. Now both teams are tied at the top of the league, and with playoffs approaching, every game from here becomes a pressure game. And the big takeaway, Mission Hills didn't just win, they responded like a championship caliber team after being punched early. On to tennis.
Yeah, at the CIF doubles championship, where we saw one of the most complete matches of the season, the Bazuba brothers, I believe that's it, Bazuba?
Sure.
From Francis Parker, freshman Noah, and junior Elias won a 3-set marathon over Scripps Ranch that went more than 2 hours and over 200 points. Coaches called it one of the highest level doubles matches they've ever seen in the section. Touch, strategy, power, and mental toughness all showing up. In singles, Point Loma's Nick Leov added his own moment, playing loose, emotional, and dominant on his way to a championship. And the bigger picture here, San Diego tennis is producing players at a championship level, is producing high-level, entertaining players as well who thrive under pressure.
New champions emerge in beach volleyball. A major shift happened where years of dominance for Cathedral Catholic was finally knocked off in the CIF Open Division final. Torrey Pines High School pulled out a 3-2 win in a match that came down to the final pairing. And the key difference was depth. Torrey Pines didn't need to dominate every match. They just needed enough balance across all 5 pairings to get it done. That's what finally ended Cathedral Catholic's run. On to boys volleyball on the indoor side.
Yeah, Division I, San Marcos edged Carlsbad in another nail-biter that also came down to the final pairing, showing just how tight the top of Division I is right now. And in Division II, Eastlake continued its rise with another championship win, proving the South Bay continues to produce serious contenders across multiple sports, as well as I think it's bigger picture time.
Yeah, bigger picture time for the section. That was the other divisions for beach volleyball as well that you mentioned. My mistake on that. Big picture, what's really happening across all sports this week. One trend stands out. Championships are being decided by depth, not just stars. Mission Hills wins with a single explosive inning. Torrey Pines wins volleyball with balance across pairings. Francis Parker wins tennis with chemistry and consistency. It's no longer 1 or 2 elite players carrying teams. It's about full programs showing up in every matchup. And that's your update on CIF sports this week. And we'll keep you updated as the championships continue into next week.